Hey, welcome to Hollywood Happens. I'm John McQuilkin. Thanks for tuning in. Our top story today, Hairspray star Nikki Blonsky was arrested down in a Caribbean airport along with America's Next Top Model contestant Bianca after the two of them got into a huge altercation allegedly over saving seats in an airport lounge. Nikki was allegedly saving 5 seats for her family when Bianca's family wanted to sit down. They got into a big fight. They were both arrested along with Nikki's father, Carl, for beating up Bianca's mother so seriously that she remains in ICU with a broken nose and a fractured jaw. He remains in jail. Folks, here's some sad news. Actor Morgan Freeman is in serious condition after getting into a car crash down in Mississippi. They had to use the Jaws of Life machine to free him and his passenger. Now, Morgan Freeman won an Oscar for $1 Million Baby. He co-starred in The Bucket List and Driving Miss Daisy and was most recently seen in The Dark Knight. We wish him a speedy recovery. And federal investigators want to question Kate Olsen about how actor Heath Ledger got a hold of 2 very powerful painkillers, Oxycontin and Vicodin, the ones that contributed to his accidental overdose death. But Kate won't talk. Now, all other potential witnesses in the case have voluntarily spoken with police, so now they have issued a subpoena to force Kate to go before a grand jury if negotiations with her attorney fail. Now, Kate wants immunity from prosecution if she speaks. What do you guys think about that? Okay, the TV show Gossip Girl cleaned house at the Teen Choice Awards. It won 6 surfboards. That's their equivalent of Emmy Awards. Now, among them were Best Breakout Female Blake Lively, Best Breakout Male Chace Crawford, and Best Villain Ed Westwick. Also from the show, Penn Badgley says that we were surprised at how rabid the fans were. It's been a crazy experience and continues to get crazier. Well, enjoy it while you can, Penn. And finally, Nigel Lythgoe is stepping down as executive producer of American Idol. He will remain as a producer and judge on the widely successful So You Think You Can Dance. He just says he had too much on his plate. But American Idol has been slipping in the ratings. That might have something to do with it. So here's my advice to American Idol. Get rid of the stupid email questions that Ryan reads live on the air because they're just totally bogus. I start channel flipping during that time. And also, show us some of the backstage shenanigans, like was David Archuleta's father slapping him backstage every time he sang bad? We want to see that stuff, and I think it would help boost the ratings. Let me know what you think. Okay, in box office, did you guys see a film this past weekend? If you did, you may have seen The Dark Knight because that film continues to dominate at the box office, bringing in another $42.7 million for a grand total of $394 million. That is phenomenal. Coming in number 2 was The Mummy, The Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. It opened at $40.5 million. Step Brothers, another $16.5 million for a grand total of $63.2 million. Mamma Mia sang its way to another $12.6 million for a grand total of $87.5 million. And rounding out the top 5, Journey to the Center of the Earth, another $6.6 million for a grand total of $72.9 million. So if you went to see a film this past weekend, on behalf of the box office, I'd like to give you a great big thank you. Folks, on this day in history, back in 1962, actress Marilyn Monroe was found dead in her LA home. She was lying face down on her bed in the nude, clutching a telephone in one hand, and empty bottles of pills were strewn all about the room. My question to you is, do you think this was a staged crime scene? Let me know what you think. Hey, celebrating a birthday today, WKRP's Loni Anderson turns 63 years old, and Brady Bunch's Maureen McCormick turns 52 years old, and Jonathan Silverman turns 42. And I'm sure they're all watching, so I just want to wish all of them a great big old Hollywood Happens happy birthday. In shout-outs, I want to give a shout-out today to I Am Glory. He was the winner of our last quote. He guessed Legally Blonde, and he was correct. So please check out his very thoughtful videos, IAMGLORY, I Am Glory. Okay, here's today's trivia question, and it is a 3-part trivia question, so listen carefully. Who was the fresh freckled face in the neighborhood? Where did she work? And what were her co-workers' names? First one to give me those 3 answers will get a shout out on the next episode of Hollywood Happens. Well, that's it for today's show. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you'd like to become a subscriber, it's real easy and it doesn't cost a dime. Do you see that yellow button that says subscribe? Well, I want you to click on it because when you do, you'll get my videos as soon as I upload them. Hey, and if you like videos here on YouTube, it's real important that you rate the videos that you watch, and you do that by clicking on those stars. Well, that's it. I thank you for watching, and I thank YouTube for providing this forum that lets you watch. I'm going to have another show real soon. I promise you that. So until then, take care, everybody, and I'll see you in Hollywood.